Meralco needs to take care of the basketball. That's all they need to do for now, is to bring the ball in. They go up top to Hodge. Hodge being met up top by Junmar. Meralco trying to use time here. Hodge wants the basketball. Trying to get it to Quinto. Back to Nunu. Banquero for three.
Be a big shot.
Oh! Puts it up and in! Chris Banquero with a three!
What a big shot there by Banquero. We were just talking about him and Chris Ross a while ago. I was wondering there if that gamble of a steal opened things up for that ball swing to Banquero. Because if they didn't gamble and they just waited for Cliff Hodge to attack,
it is a gamble by Ross.
It's a gamble right there on the steal, which was really could have been good on one hand, but then if it will open things up for a ball swing and an open jumper, that's a big risk that you know anyone would really have to take.
And that was the one shot, if you're San Miguel Beermen, you wouldn't want to give up against the Meralco Bolts. That big
Meralco to gamble on the switch, if ever.
Go to CJ. CJ fires a three. Oh! He drains a three!
What a game, Andre!
Oh, what an answer by CJ Perez.
Just love the way how both of these teams compete at a very high level.
Oh my goodness! Just when you thought San Miguel was dead in the water, CJ Perez delivers for the Beermen. Take a look at it one more time. Clearly behind the three-point arc. That's another three, and CJ Perez with another big shot, and he has a total of 34 points.
Big points for CJ. What a big scoring night. No hesitation on the part of CJ. We were just talking about it. Would you expect San Miguel to take a quick two or an open three? But you put both together, it was a quick three.
Oh, that's dangerous. Oh, Banquero gets fouled in that play. But that was a dangerous pass to CB.
But Banquero has great hands to catch that ball,
like
even on the fly.
Catch.
Yes, that was like a running back getting
from a quarterback,
getting a pass from the quarterback on the fly.
He was in midair when he caught that one.
He was in midair, and that was not an easy catch to make, because when he landed, the defense was right there. He could have turned the ball over by either traveling or losing that ball.
Oh, Banquero misses the first one. This game is alive for the Beermen. Banquero. One will make a two-point game. San Miguel has no timeouts remaining. Still a chance for the Beermen. That leaves it wide open for San Miguel.
They have to get this rebound first. Remember, this Meralco Bolts is also, fighting hard for those rebounds. San Miguel has to clear this rebound, and they have 20 seconds to make a basket.
Banquero makes the second. No timeouts remaining for the Beermen. Penalty situation, both teams. CJ has it. Marshall steps back for the lead. Oh! Marshall puts it up and in! Oh my goodness!
Both shots came from the same area for San Miguel. One from CJ, the other one from Marshall Lassiter.
We are just in awe right now. The shot making of both teams. And San Miguel down by 4 with 24 seconds remaining. Now up by 1. Take a look at it one more time. Quinto bites on the fake, and Marshall turns into Super Marshall and gets that three-point shot to fall.
And that was not an easy shot to make, and San Miguel fans really enjoying this moment.
The Beermen fans now standing up here. The big no-go. Banquero. They don't have time. CB That's a screen. Banquero drives, layup. CB, that rolls out! CJ gets it, and he gets fouled. Oh my goodness.
That was a tough shot there. Chris Banquero almost made that shot.
That's going to be 2 free throws for the Beermen. Unlikely. The Beermen are in this position right now after being down by 4 with seconds remaining.
What a big wind up here for San Miguel. Wow. Those 2 3-point shots in the end.
And this might be the momentum that they need in this series.
Banquero had a nice...
That's a good look for CB.
It was really close. He attacked the basket well. It's just that he just couldn't make it. Just didn't fall.
And it's going to be shots here for Marshall. So Marshall will head to the free throw line. 132nd
timeout.
It's just 2 free throws for CJ Perez. 132nd timeout remaining here for the Meralco Bolts. Big free throws coming up here for Perez. CJ, first one. Oh, that goes out!
Free throws.
For both squads.
Both squads. They're missing free throws. On one side, Chris Banquero missed one, split his charities.
Now Brandon Bates coming into the floor as well as Junmar Fajardo for rebounding purposes. Again, Meralco has another 30-second timeout remaining. What a game so far.
Just so unpredictable. You thought that one team had it in the bag already, but for some reason, the other team kept fighting back.
Beermen, CJ Perez. Missed the first one. Second free throw. Perez misses it.
Intentionally.
Bonquinto. That's going to be a travel in Bonquinto. And that's the game. What a turn of events here. Meralco was about to go up 2-0. But CJ Perez and Marshall Lassiter. They say lightning doesn't strike twice, but for the San Miguel Beermen, it does today.
It did. They hit
spot.
a 3-point shot in the same spot.
And that is the ball game as Meralco loses this one. And the Beermen wins this in amazing fashion.
He's been on fire.
Chris Newsome, 3-point shot is short.
Oh!
Hodge is there to take care of business.
What a tremendous effort. Giving their all. This is a very pivotal time. Oh, and a block by Cliff. But there is Junmar to clean it up. Carry your fouls, especially at the end. Ooh, what
Good
a dime.
pass. And Hodge
again.
scores back-to-back hits.
But what an assist.
Minutes, 38 seconds remaining in game number 3. CJ to Marcio, quick trigger, good for 3.
He took a bit of contact, so I think that was the right call. You know, in the PBA, you always say the last 2 minutes, but for me, it's always the last 5 minutes. Who can really perform and step up? He had the ball, but he just dropped it off of his big size 16 shoes. It went out of bounds.
And you can no longer go under the screen. And still sitting on this 2-3 zone defense. Banquero, 3-point shot, no good. Hodge with the rebound, gives it up to Raymond Almazan as we're tied again. Passes off to Banquero. CB to Newsome now. New towards his left, now attacks middle. Mid-range jumpers, deadly.
Another guy who's hit the deck a few times. Let's look at this move. Again, you can see CJ Perez is playing him, shading him to go left, but CJ thought he could have been fouled there.
Quinto for 3, that's good!
Great defensive effort by Meralco to foil that attempt by CJ Perez, and they come back this way. A rebound is just as good as a tip out to one of your teammates. Just gain that possession.
CJ under the defense of Almazan with an end one.
Under you and gets the harm. Let's see it once again. Little in out, quick step, goes right under.
Goes to Banquero. He has struggled in this ball game, especially in the second half. Maliksi to CB. They swing it. Newsome open from the corner. That's good!
Big shot.
Meralco Bolts set. They were testing. They were moving the 2-3 zone defense. And Newsome completes the stop for the Bolts. They're still running. Newsome to Almazan. Touchdown!
Gonna be aggressive still.
Maliksi fakes off CJ. Fakes and scores on the other side. Back to a 10-point advantage. 90-80. CJ going to his strong side. Blocked by Newsome.
Seems like they've got a lot more legs in today's ball game. 8 points in the ball game so far for Quinto.
Yeah, but you know, for Meralco, it's getting a fresh defender there as Junmar erases the defense of Almazan.
Only 36 points for San Miguel here in the second half.
But they'll need to act quick. Marcio to Chris Ross. Deep seal for Junmar down low. Fajardo scores again.
Only 36 points for San Miguel here in the second half.
But they'll need to act quick. Marcio to Chris Ross. Deep seal for Junmar down low. Fajardo scores again. They might just go to Junmar Fajardo once again and play the percentages. Marcio wants a three. Marcio can't get it. Rebound to CJ. Perez, three-point shot. It's good! Marcio misses this one. But the awkward bounce favoring CJ Perez. Newsome was right there, was right up on his face, but CJ takes the shot and connects his third triple of the matchup. It's a one-possession game. Both teams in penalty, 40.7 seconds remaining. Newsome catches. And they will burn clock. It will be one man on top, the other four near the baseline to spread things out. And Newsome will create. The screen comes from Almazan. Nunu still with it. Four to work with. Chris will have to make a move. Newsome mishandles. Corner three-point shot is a miss. And it is play on. Junmar with it. No timeouts. This will have to be it. CJ with the basketball. There's a foul coming from Cliff Hodge, and that is not a horrible foul to give up.
Yes, because that's going to be 2 free throws. Because if that was just a tap out, then San Miguel would have been able to call a timeout.
They can call a timeout at this stage if they have anything remaining. But look at the bounce and claimed by Junmar. Good box out against Almazan. And it was play on. Sometimes, you know, coaches would prefer this. A free throw battle. CJ, the first one is a miss.
Well, we mentioned that free throws are going to be crucial and have been crucial all throughout this series.
Now you have to miss this one and hope for a back tap and a favorable rebound for a three-point shot.
That's why they brought in Mota Tua to be able to try and have a better opportunity of getting this rebound.
Second free throw for CJ is a make.
So 2-point lead right now for Meralco. Question is, will they advance that basketball? Yes.
Asian Games gold medal after 60 years. As we take a look at that miss coming from CJ Perez. Of course, the reaction, tough one coming from Mrs. Perez. But they would not even be in this situation if Perez did not get that offensive rebound and the three-point shot.
Again, because of the rules, players cannot call a timeout.
Nope. This will have to be thrown in down some way, somehow by Cliff Hodge. He will be bothered by the Kraken. Of course, Meralco hiding the free throw shooting of Cliff Hodge. As the inbounder, they locate Newsome, and he draws the foul from Marcio Lassiter. 2 free throws will make it a 2-possession advantage. Pressure-packed moment for Chris Newsome.
And that would actually pretty much seal the win for Meralco if he's able to make these 2 free throws. Pressure-packed definitely for him. You just saw CJ Perez miss earlier on, splitting his free throws. Let's see what Newsome has.
Friendly roll for Chris Newsome. He is 9 for 9 from the free throw line in Game 5.
That rhymes.
Now, if he misses this, it's play on for San Miguel Beermen, and Meralco might just foul again. Second free throw for New is good. 4-point lead. Ito on the offense-defense substitution comes back in. Ross the inbounder, Lassiter, Trollano, CJ Perez, 3-point options, Junmar Fajardo. Inside for Coach George Gallet. Marcio fakes. Marcio for 3. That's a miss. The tap goes to Bong Quinto, and the Meralco Bolts are one win away from their first ever PBA championship.
To initiate this one, 14 seconds on the shot clock here for Meralco. Raymond Almazan. There's one Junmar Fajardo. Bong Quinto. Now to Banquero. Banquero up top. Gets a pick from Hodge. Go to Hodge again. Working on Motao Dua. That's a tough shot, but he makes it anyway!
Wow. That's not something you would expect coming from Cliff Hodge.
Well,
you step back.
Well, you see the sign. Meralco believe there is no more Game 7. And they are 2:30 away from what could be their first championship. But Simon Enciso with a big triple keeps San Miguel alive.
First points of the game here coming from Simon Enciso. Cold-blooded.
Shooter shoot. And Simon Enciso fancies himself a shooter. Chris Newsome, they're taking their time. Attacking at the 7-second mark of the shot clock. Newsome has to shoot. Newsome, no good then, but they get the ball back.
Story of this game. Another opportunity here for Meralco. And Chris Newsome will milk the clock once again.
Newsome will try again. They go to New, and New scores!
You just can't give too much second chance opportunities here if you're the Beermen.
It has been a struggle for Chris Newsome in this game, but even with his poor shooting night, they go to him in the clutch moments. Chris Newsome with a big 2 to push the lead back to 6, 77-71, and 1:43 left in this contest. And we could be 1-4-3 away from Meralco's first ever title. We'll be right back. Don't go away. 1:43 left. Marshall Laster has it up top. Waits for the pick from Junmar Fajardo. Bong Quinto trying to stay with him. Marshall Laster goes inside. No good there. And the ball goes to the Meralco Bolts. Banquero has it.
And that's a shot Marshall makes.
And Bong Quinto will slow things down.
Good job there by Quinto. I was going to say nothing. That's great execution. Marshall getting an open floater.
Not clear yet. The Meralco Bolts smell it. But San Miguel will do whatever they could to get in the way. Simon Enciso. Oh, the ball falls back to Meralco.
Gonna get a rebound
And
all game long.
And the crowd is expectant here at the Smartland at the Coliseum. Chris Newsome pulls up for 3. No good. San Miguel need a basket. They never led this entire game. And now Simon Enciso has it. Junmar Fajardo. Back to Simon Enciso. 10 seconds on the shot clock here. Simon drives inside and scores a much needed 2. 10-second difference between shot and game clock. They need a foul. Coach George is asking for it, and it came too late.
And not the right guy to foul here. The last guy you want to foul here is Chris Newsome. Hodge, he had the ball for a while, and that was the right guy to foul. But you're seeing a San Miguel team that's tired and a bit defeated already here.
77-73. Chris Newsome has been there through every single loss in the finals for the Meralco Bolts. And here he is on the cusp of the first ever franchise championship of the Meralco Bolts.
Can't take anything for granted here if you're Chris. You have to make your free throws to seal this game.
78-73, still a 2-possession ball game.
29.5 left in this one. And Coach George Gallant calls for time to try and engineer a miracle. Battles that they have gone over the hump, but then always fell short in the end. Could this be their moment? Junmar Fajardo working on Hodge, goes straight inside for an easy 2. Don't look now, Coach. It's just a 3-point game.
Good play there.
Cliff Hodge has
That's
it
the guy
now.
fouled.
And they can't foul.
Oh!
But a turnover here. Trollano pulls up for 3. Short. Trollano has it again. Now Simon Enciso. Swing it around to Marshall Lassiter. Marshall pulls up. No good there. But the ball stays. And it goes out of bounds for review. What a ball game.
I thought San Miguel had a layup there, but they opted to take that 3. With still a lot of time, I would have gone for that layup and attack the basket that time.
Well, did we not say Meralco weren't in the clear just yet?
And it's San Miguel ball.
The ball will stay with San Miguel. And I believe they'll sue for time.
Yes, they will. They have a chance here to send this game into overtime. Last touch will be on Bong Quinto.
Don't look now, Coach.
Wow. They would need another 3-point shooter, but they still have 2 big men here on the floor.
Who do they turn to here? Oh, they need to let it go. They go to Junmar Fajardo. Junmar pulls up for 3. Oh! Junmar Fajardo gets the biggest 3 of the day!
Unbelievable!
The man you least expect!
Meralco just played great defense all the way, denying Lassiter. Look at that. Junmar Fajardo. Nothing but net.
We can call him a stretch big, Coach. Junmar Fajardo. Wow!
And that was challenge of Enciso or maybe Maliksi.
Here we go. Banquero to Newsome. Newsome with a shot. And Newsome scores! Newsome answers back!
No more timeout for San Miguel. So they have to inbound from the backcourt. What are they? Oh, they have a 30. They have a 30.
30-second timeout for the San Miguel Beermen. 1.3 left. Big shot answered by another big shot.
That's where you want to go. Chris Newsome, because of his high jumper, he can take the shot off his defender. Look at this play. Excellent play coming from Coach Luigi Trillo. That was challenged by Trollano, but that will not bother Chris Newsome because of the height of his jump. That's and a slight fadeaway, but that's the way he shoots.
This goes to show the trust they have of Chris Newsome. He is shooting 23% from the field, 4 of 12 with that shot, and yet they still go to him. He has been a leader for this Meralco Bolts side.
Now you can have a quick steal play here for Junmar Fajardo for him to try to get the ball inside the paint here with 1.3 to go.
Now the onus is on the San Miguel Beermen again. Meralco need a stop to secure their first ever title. San Miguel need to score to force a game number 7. Everything on the line with 1.3 left here in the fourth quarter at the Big Dome. Buckle up, folks. Here we go. Simon Enciso to inbound here for the San Miguel Beermen. They turn to Junmar. Junmar needs to shoot, and Junmar doesn't get it, and Meralco win their first ever franchise title. Bridesmaids no more. The Meralco Bolts are champions in the PBA.